So how's everyone feeling about the Jews lately?
That was gonna be one of my first topics.
That's the opener. Had too much to drink last night.
Oh shit. Okay. How do I put it? How do I spin it without getting dizzy? I be getting busy. You are rocking with the Screw City and we litty. I'm grabbing your granny fanny packing out her panty pissy. I'm about to get some money. I rinse it. I silly putty my image. Nobody touching the chemist. My lab rat's first words was, oh shit. I'm giving the rodent a little bit of hypnosis until I made him my brody. And then he bought me a rollie. Too busy checking the time and checking your temperature cause you phony your favorite football conversation. Did I mention if a dummy hurting himself, do we need some milk or medical attention? I'm just Vincent. I know you wondering what drug I was given. What drug is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm overdosing on the Pepto-Bismol. I'm pooping on the people who pissed off. Hooping on the people who crossed over. And entertaining you every episode up until it's over. Screw City Podcast. We got Alex. We got Shibby. Alright, Shibby. We got Ian. Alright, Ian. What up, Max? We got Max too, y'all. Alex, Shibby, Ian, and Max for the Screw City Podcast. Fart noises.
Yeah, that's the way to start a morning.
Let's see what's on.
Posting you on the World Wide Web.
So about those Jews, those pesky rascals.
I mean, Hitler wasn't a horrible person.
All right. Good shit. No. Listen. He's onto something. All we gotta say is, look, Kanye's not completely wrong, and then it'll get us edginess, and then we're gonna be on all the Twitters trending.
And we just canceled ourselves.
Yeah, we'll be the talk of the town.
Episode 43.
Not
we got canceled.
in a good way, but any publicity is good. Shane Gillis is doing great.
Is that saying embrace infamy?
We survived worse things.
That's what I'm saying.
We can talk about the Jews.
Dude, Shane's killing it right now.
Doesn't he have a show?
Yeah. He's working on Gillian Keeves, yeah.
The last episode I listened to of his podcast, he said he just rapped on his show, which it sounded like it was different from Gillian Keeves.
I heard about that as well. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put my camera, but I really
how do you guys
care.
feel about the Kanye stuff? You're rocking with him?
I believe Obama said it best when he says that guy's a jackass.
As a proud German man.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, okay, in all seriousness.
I'm a Swede, so I have no opinion.
He's a fucking dumbass.
So am I.
And he's having a mental breakdown. I don't think he's probably doing this.
Here's the thing.
Act.
I don't know. I think legitimately he's doing, because he's been told he's a genius his entire life and how smart
He's
he is.
surrounded himself with yes men, and he's just gotten so high on his own fucking
I
shit.
think that right now he's like, let's just be a caricature of an insane person.
Yep.
And then
gets me views.
Someone
he's
put
like, people think I'm crazy. I'll show you crazy.
Someone put it in a good perspective that I heard where they said, like, people think that Kanye just discovered like the right wing like online culture. I think they said it when they said that it's not that, it's that he just discovered edge culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, well, the thing, like, even Milo's like,
but still, I believe, I think Kanye's been corrupted by the people he hangs around with. Because if you even know slightly anything about Milo Yiannopoulos or Nick Fuentes,
well, here's the thing, Milo very clearly, like, Milo doesn't mean any of the shit he says. He just wants to say whatever.
He's a pretty hateful person.
But he does anything he can to make people mad. He just does it because he's a giant.
A cunt.
He's a real life troll. He just loves pissing people off.
Typical British cunt.
Yeah, and he goes, how can I make the most people, like when he was like, I'm gay and also I'm a right winger, and then he's like, no, I'm actually straight now. Everything's fine, when he was just lying.
I just wish Kanye had stopped because I like his music and I'm still gonna continue to like his music.
Art from the artist.
Hey, graduation.
Hey, man, don't cancel me, but like some R. Kelly songs are still kind of good.
No, R. Kelly does slap, and Michael Jackson, fuck all them little boys, but he's okay.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say those are my three that I was gonna say too. It's
I believe there's a part where people will go to bat for their heroes because they don't want to admit that they're fucking insane or have bad opinions.
Right.
I still like the Cosby Show.
Before we play that intro video, Max, the thing is behind you right there to put your phone on.
What is that? This thing?
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Sorry, just grab it and put it up. You can start your phone up, and then we'll start the video. And we'll cut it.
This is great. It's a cup.
Oh well, because you weren't here for that. This is all gonna get cut right here.
Oh yeah,
dude,
I saw it
super
when I was
funny.
house sitting.
Leave it in.
So this was we bought this from Five Below, right? And it's like actually pretty well built. But you see that bottom silver thing? It's
so
too
well
tall.
built. You need to.
Oh yeah,
bring
I can
it
see
yourself.
it.
Someone didn't like check it. Like,
No, there's a reason that it was at Five
Didn't we-
Below because
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Didn't we use that on the Halloween special?
So we
Yeah, because
taped
we couldn't
that,
figure it out.
And now it's actually great with the cup and the rock in it, but it's just super ghetto.
All right, we're good.
you gotta take a photo.
I
of it
can't
and put
exactly
it
see
in
the
post.
screen, but this is honestly probably the best camera angle we've had.
You don't want to put it over that way behind your thing?
No, I'm good.
No?
This is
Okay.
good. This is
Making
fine.
sure. All right, yeah. Fine, whatever.
This
It
is
just
fine.
looks super
Criminy.
funny from our angle.
Oh, I'm sure.
It looks like you're like taking a video of the fucking camera screen, and then you're watching it through your phone.
I might be.
But
That would make for some interesting content.
all right, that definitely wasn't a cut right there. Go ahead and play this intro.
We're not
video.
cutting.
We're not cutting it.
This is why you shouldn't scare your wife.
Jesus.
She almost murdered him.
Yeah, she was gonna.
Would she have a hammer?
Yeah. What the fuck?
See it one more time.
What's she doing just walking in with a hammer like that?
She's gonna go hang something up. It looked
Oh.
like, and he's like, "This is the perfect time." That's a really bad time to try to scare her.
Yeah, to be fair, there's not really a good time.
No, but-
here's the other thing too. And once again, I'm a skeptic, but I'm just saying.
Could be fake.
Probably.
That was
so
a
happens
pretty
to be going to hang something up.
Here's the
Where's
thing.
she coming out
Well,
of?
that's
The
the point.
garage?
Is it seems like it's not the best ones do.
That's true.
These people
That's
want
true.
views, and it
That's
would get
true.
views. I broke my mirror. I didn't want to because my husband
That's
scared me.
true. That's true.
2.6
Had he,
million views.
Or had she
Yeah.
hit him, that
And
would
you're
have been
paid
a
for
dramatic
itself
clip.
with
If
all
she
the
had
views.
actually hit him, then I'd be like, "Yo, this is real for sure, 100%."
yeah,
If she had
well
like, even if she just clipped him, but the
should've
fact that she like waited till he was like pulled away and then hit it, like
Yeah.
it's like, you guys practiced.
Or she
it.
got stupid slow reflexes.
I think they practiced it.
Yeah, I feel like it was a good swing though. She really had
It's a
like,
good
I
swing.
feel like it was
Convincing
To be
choreography.
fair,
a
you
scared-
got to break the fucking mirror,
It
otherwise.
felt like a scared swing though. I
that
don't
also
know.
that looks like a mirror from like a thrift shop. I don't
Play
think
it
that's
back
a
one more time. Let's see if this is fake or not. Let's break it down.
This is why you shouldn't
Does she,
scare
like-
your wife.
I don't know.
Also, how is that camera held up?
Yeah. That's where I always get.
I feel like there's a
questionable.
tripod there.
No, that could be like anything, dude. You could balance it on a counter.
I guess.
It's sitting at an angle looking down.
Your wife.
That's a poor angle to have it at if you're trying to cover the garage.
Yeah, it very much
Door.
it very much feels.
Whatever
This
that
is a
door's
cell
do.
phone for sure. Like this isn't
yeah,
a
that's
fucking
what I'm
home.
That's not a
cam.
desk
Yeah.
camera or anything.
Yeah, I get the feeling, and also the fact that the camera just happens to not be in the mirror.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
lot going
okay.
on here where I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Okay, you gotta
Dissect.
I just don't trust
got a
anyone with when they post it because it's like, I understand like, oh, this is a cool thing I found, but the fact is like you're trying to become internet famous.
Yeah.
You're absolutely trying to become internet famous, so it makes sense.
Like those sickos who like post videos of them putting their fucking pets down. Apparently that's a fucking trend lately.
That's
Which I get,
sad.
like, I get like documenting your dogs or like your pet's last day, like, you know, like spoiling them and having a good like last day together. But like to film yourself like taking them to like get euthanized, like what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait.
No, it's
I wanna
it's all
remember this. Like-
it's all for like. I mean,
Yeah,
it's the
it's all
same
for
people that
internet
like.
clicks.
It's all the sympathy bullshit. You
Well,
get
those people
afterwards.
that fucking like dance around in the NICU while they're waiting for their babies to get fucking healthy, they're like dancing and crying. Like, yeah, it's fucking just for likes. You're using people's sympathy against them.
I'm not seeing these pet videos. I thought my
I haven't
algorithm
seen
was
them either.
bad.
To be
but-
fair, I don't do TikTok.
So high.
So back to those Jews, guys.
Yeah.
But no, Elon Musk and Twitter. How you guys been hearing about that?
I don't pay
Sure.
attention enough.
He's gonna save it, dude.
It's so stupid.
Fucking ridiculous.
So dumb.
Letting
No, I
people
think,
I used to-
honestly,
verify themselves.
so a lot of people kind of realized
I'm not touching that shit.
one of the people that interviewed him for some like biography thing or whatever, they came out and like they're basically when they asked him how is Elon like as a person, she's like, he has no idea what he's doing. He's just playing whack-a-mole with problems. And everybody was like, no, I mean, look at all the stuff that he's done. But really what it is he like
He's a dude who
overworks his engineers and basically just like anytime something comes up, he goes, okay, let's do this. And they go, no, that won't work. And he goes, okay, let's do this. He doesn't think, he just reacts. And with this whole Twitter thing, you're really seeing it. I mean, he does not think before he acts. He just goes, I'm going to do this thing. And then it fucking fails. And he goes, well, apparently people didn't want it.
Well, it comes down. It's like the Kanye thing. He surrounds himself with like yes men and sycophants.
100%.
Who think he's
Well-
the fucking walking god. Like
When you get rich enough, that's like, there's a
fucking Nikola Tesla. Bro.
there's a big group of people in the country and the world that really just equate money with intelligence.
Yep.
They think that if you're rich, you're smart, and you're not necessarily. I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong. Elon's very analytical and logical and whatever, but like
neurodivergent. as
doesn't
they
mean
say.
smart.
Yeah, never intelligence never correlates with wisdom because I've met plenty of smart people who make stupid fucking decisions.
Hey,
I was gonna say, have you met my roommate? Wow,
Yeah.
that just okay. Well, goddamn.
No,
we'll put a laugh track in there.
Thanks.
I think. Do I have my
Fuck all
sad
y'all.
trombone? Do I have sad trombone?
Quit the podcast. That's why I'm taking my headset off.
I don't have
get
sad
outta
trombone
here.
on here. God
Alright,
damn it.
I hired myself back.
Well, just imagine the sad trombone.
But yeah, I don't even know. Like, I feel like I used to like kind of like Elon Musk almost.
Oh, I did.
And then
Yeah,
I just
Pussy as loose as you want.
and he just kept getting looser and looser and looser,
Yeah.
just like that, you know. And now he really needs to wipe that shit off.
Well,
By the way, that was like a year, like it was like 6 months ago that I realized when we all used to say tight for cool, it just meant tight pussy. I had no idea.
Or his workaholics use a tight
Tight
butthole.
butthole.
I had not,
Yeah.
well, either way, I had not put that together.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's dumb. Which is why bussin' now is fucking, it's like,
So
hey,
that's
it's
really
coming.
what that was about. That's pretty tight.
That's what it was. I had no idea. I didn't
Max,
think
we're
about it.
30 plus. We can't use cool lingo anymore.
Bussin'.
I don't use that.
Bussin'.
I've used the word goated in the last month and I felt terrible about
I'm pretty sure.
That's very
Yeah,
unlike
you-
you.
The thing is, you kind of just can't help it, you know?
That's what just the shit that you watch, you pick up on it, it just becomes like, oh, that's what you
There
say
are
for this
some
thing.
terms that you're like, damn, there should have been a word for that a long time ago. Now there is. So
There's
I'm
also,
not
I mean,
gonna
there's a
not
lot. I
use
think
it.
that like it's getting a little weird,
Language
and I'm sure
evolves.
every single generation goes through this. But like, there's always
sure.
a line of like when it's not cool to say shit anymore.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like, I watch fucking streamers and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be cool. I'm just saying some shit that I heard.
Yep, exactly.
I'm still cold.
Okay, we can.
You guys were worried about being too hot.
I wasn't. I've been cold since I got here.
I bundled up
feel
because I knew that window would be fucking open.
Max is always saying it's hot, but we shouldn't trust the radiator.
No.
There.
Fat people always warm.
But let's play what drug is it? It's the montage.
Getting into it early, ain't we?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a montage.
See if this fucker works. No.
Drugs? Yes. Drugs? Yes. Where is the pipe?
I miss Jim.
Some people might
Hi, Jim. if
He's
you're
still
watching.
out there.
What the fuck?
He's got our new TikTok.
Stay out of
Follow
trouble.
him.
Lemon puss.
KV, scoot over. We have a new intro song.
Someone sample that.
Oh, you know he will.
Whip it.
Lemon puss. Lemon puss.
Kind of go.
Is he saying lemon puss?
Yes. That's why I clicked this video in the first place.
Bam, 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 bam. Lemon puss.
It's not.
It's like the guy from the last episode.
Still going.
Mix it up in a different area.
He's also like in the hallway of his fucking building there.
Damn, Chuck, are you okay? Yeah, Baba, I'm just getting through something, man. Lemon puss. Lemon puss. Hell yeah!
That was all one TikTok.
Jeez.
That was not cut from multiple. That was all one very crazy TikTok.
Reminds me of the guy from the latest episode who's running for president. Who's just screaming.
Vote for me, President of the United States. I am Brent Peterson.
Brent, yeah. Brent Peterson?
Yeah.
You got to vote for Brent Peterson. This guy's voting for Brent Peterson.
Oh, yeah.
For
This
sure.
guy's like
Crazy got to stick together.
So, what are we going with here, guys? Max, let's go to our expert first.
I don't know.
I can't. I think this is just
I
genuinely
think it's
crazy.
like a cocktail of
I think this is
prescription
just,
pills.
this feels like just some sort of mental disorder.
Don't they all?
this is where
I get-
this is where
that's true.
Kanye will be
a
eventually.
lot of drugs can like put that on, but I don't know. I feel like, don't get me wrong, this guy definitely has done them, but I think he might just be fucking fried, man.
I definitely want to see KV use
You
this
got
as a
MK
sample.
Ultra.
I'm gonna,
Oh, yeah,
I'll
hell
send it to
yeah.
him. I'll send him to him. Lemon Puss, dude.
Let him
He's onto something.
Let him throw it into
This
our
should
new
also
intro
be
song.
our new logo. We get rid of that professional shit, just his face.
For sure.
This freeze frame right
Episode
here.
title, by the way.
I'll do like
Lemon
face
Puss.
tat, Screw City above his
Yes,
like
there you
eyebrows
go.
or
100%,
something.
yeah.
Really like obviously fake. I think it's good. You press play, it'll go to the next thing. There you go. So cocktail of prescription pills.
Oh boy. Meth or heroin.
Whip my snatch back and forth. Whip my snatch back and forth.
Heroin.
That's the whole TikTok.
It's
I
terrible.
whip my snatch back and forth.
Yeah, for listeners, she's just saying I whip my snatch back and forth.
I don't know though,
Is that
because
like
like
an apartment building?
Yeah.
generally though, like I feel like it's more like uppers and stuff like that that do that to your face.
My real question is, what was she doing before she filmed this? Like, what's her day like?
Whipping her snatch back and forth.
What's her day like?
I mean, I assume walking around outside.
And that's it. Aimlessly.
And then when she gets home, she goes to sleep outside.
Walking with no destination all day. She walks miles, but no destination.
Well, first, she has to walk to the gas station.
Floor.
Well, first, she has to walk to the gas station to get Lucy's.
Yeah, Lucy's are important.
I almost want to go with Lady of the Night.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
This is a daily activity.
Yeah, dude.
What are they doing during the day?
If you're that open about talking about whipping your pussy around, I mean, it's pretty obvious what you're doing.
I think she might have just got done with the job. That apartment building.
She just clocked out.
She just walked out the exit of that apartment building.
I think you're right. Yeah.
We may need to cut this, but
Good timing, Max.
All right, keep going.
So wait, did you? From how you said that, like not the thing before, but
wait, the pussy part or which one?
From before. Do you think that she just clocked in or just clocked out?
Right here?
Yeah.
Just clocked in, clocked out.
It's just forcing us to keep it.
Yeah, stop. So, why did you say that?
It's my fucking favorite.
I don't know.
You didn't mean to either. That's the worst part. So, I don't know. So, is she so you're saying, is she on her way to a job right now?
Yeah, did she just clock
Yeah,
in?
no, I think she's clocking
I
out.
kind of want to know, like, as the dick.
I feel like this is punching out.
I think it's both. I think she's clocked out and she's going to the next.
She was probably
in general,
it looks
that's how
kind of
it goes.
it kind of looks like morning time, so maybe she did like an all-nighter.
Yeah.
Right. Well, then it wouldn't be heroin. It'd be some sort of.
Dude, what do you think she smells like?
Well, personally, I think meth.
Well, she might have been doing the job last night to get the money to do the heroin tonight.
So she smells like fish
I don't
for
know.
sure.
There's a lot of people that do. There's a lot of people that do both,
Now,
but generally,
you
like,
do when you don't have a home.
That face, that like I don't know, like your face is like heavily aged before the rest of you kind of is.
She is, guys.
She's probably like actually only like 47,
40 something, mid 40s,
and she looks like she's like 60.
Yeah, it's bad, but it's just the face because like her hair's
That's
still
right.
okay, that kind of stuff. Like
We never play that game with these drugs. Like,
generally, older women have really short hair because the shit stops growing, right? So like she's still got all of her hair, so she's in mid 40s. So this is definitely
mid-40s.
This is some sort of uppers, I think, is what's going on.
She's definitely
if I had
younger
to
than my
guess, it's
parents.
Matt.
She's probably actually younger than my
Well,
parents.
she's whipping that snatch back and forth. That's for sure. You can go ahead and play the
hangs
next
down
one.
to her knees.
What, her pussy flaps?
Swinging past the knees.
You can skip down. Oh, there you go.
She just fucking got to get one more in.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking red onions on her. I want fucking jalapenos on her. I want fucking.
Is that Randy's dad from Trailer Park Boys?
Alcohol.
That's all it is. He's just
He's just hammered.
Dude, he looks like a little monster.
This
in
guy's
his
nothing
fucking
but
little
bone. He's
cart.
like Gollum.
I know.
He looks like that because he's fucking atrophied from just being fucked up all the time.
He literally looks like he's gonna start telling you about how he spent all of his time on the road.
You know what
My favorite's the gold chain, though. She
That was
caught
her-
the gold chain.
Why didn't anyone tell him, why don't you get up here,
You never
get up
know.
and make me?
He 100% is Randy's dad from Trailer Park Boys.
Bro, people do. I used to work at Subway.
Or not Randy, fucking Ricky.
Yeah.
Ricky.
11th Street Subway, man. And
Subway.
there were some customers that looked like that. And they
That
act
makes
like
sense.
that. They're mean just like that. I don't know what it is.
They're hammered and pissed off because
Oh yeah, they're just fucking mad at life.
Anyone in Rockford probably knows this guy, the 11th Street homeless guy who just, I don't think he's
Which
homeless
one?
actually.
Yeah,
He
which
just-
one,
hold on,
jackass?
let me get to it. He's in the electric scooter and he has one leg and he just goes up and down like 11th Street. You just see him driving on the road sometimes all around. Yeah, he's all there. He's a celebrity around here.
you should bring him to Subway.
Go take 11th Street home, guys. You'll probably see him.
I
want
don't
to take
live
11th
that
Street
way.
home.
Yeah.
Take a little detour, the scenic route. What
No,
do you
I'll go
mean?
down
I'm
Kish.
gonna take a hard pass on
Take the
that.
scenic route. What do you mean?
Real solid pass on that one.
For our listeners who don't know, 11th Street's like where all the hookers are at.
It's the hood.
Yeah.
Well, it's downtown.
It's like-
It's just garbage. It's not even downtown. It's just
the
garbage.
hood of the better side of the town that's still
Yeah,
bad.
You're still on the east side of the river.
It's old Rockford, but it's shitty old Rockford.
All right. Next.
All right. Did that work?
Nope. Oh, it did. Holy shit.
Oh.
Jesus loves you. Shut up! Jesus loves you, even though. Hey, he's approaching.
Holy shit.
What the actual fuck?
Also, I don't think that's a he. I mean, it
Might
might.
play it one more time too.
I don't think it identifies as a he.
You got to listen to what he says.
Jesus
it's pretty
loves
funny.
you. Jesus loves
I
you.
think that
even
might be
though-
it.
Hey, he's
No,
approaching.
right here.
It's like straight out of a fucking horror movie.
Jesus is not real asshole.
Is that me?
This is just, I was gonna say, this is just,
it's me after I have my mental breakdown.
no, this is definitely like that. This is, you know, again, I don't know what they identify as. For sure, we're in a sports bra.
Call
So I
them
get the
they
feeling.
to be safe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah,
I
100%.
think it's a they, but like, I mean, still, this fucking. Who the fuck does that, by the way? Who walks up and just goes like, hey, this person's clearly said Jesus loves you. It's like, bitch, I want you to die now.
Okay, I get that, but also the other end, like, as someone who doesn't even believe in that shit, if someone just randomly says Jesus loves you, I'm not gonna go out of my. I'm not gonna chase them down.
To be fair, I mean,
and
that's,
then punch the wall.
That's the same
Alex
thing for
might,
like.
but I'm not.
He's a barbarian.
People do that shit for like.
I was nice to the Mormons when they reached out.
No, you were not.
Well, I was as nice as I could have been.
Yeah, so that we could get more to make fun of them.
Exactly.
Have you guys seen Barbarian?
Not yet. I want to.
That's right there. That's a scene from it.
To be fair, I think that is
when you watch it.
I think that is how we do shit. Where if somebody does something, we're not gonna start shit because we're just like, how far can we take this? Like this will be funny. This will make a good story later. So we just kind of see how far we can go.
I mean, my parents thought how I reacted to the Mormons was pretty hilarious. So
it's funny.
Or you had
Also,
like
to be
gyms.
fair, if you'd have done that to fucking Christians,
your
they'd be like,
parents
"Oh, it's not funny." Alex."
right.
Your parents are
Dickheads.
No, my parents are just religious.
Okay.
But they thought it was funny how I handled
they think
being
other
Religious
religions are
and being
retarded.
Mormons are two totally
Hey, that's the first one in a
different
while.
things.
Yeah, they think other religions are dumb, so they're just like, "Oh, you made fun of them." It's like, yeah, also your Jesus is dumb. They're like, hey, wait, that's not, you know.
Yeah.
Let's just say I still don't wear like, you know, my crucified Jesus being ripped apart by demons shirt to their house.
You should.
I
film
try
your
not
reaction.
to do that.
TikTok.
I do it on accident sometimes and I go, uh-oh.
That shouldn't be a thing. You just accidentally wear your.
Well, I'll put it on and then
Ripped
forget that
apart
I'm hanging out with my parents. I'm like,
Look
oh,
at the guy
shit.
just fucking mocking him. He's just like, he hits the wall, and the guy just goes like, "Oh
Mocking
no!"
them.
Oh yeah, that's good. You're trying to be woke. I've been drinking.
We need to be after all the Jew talk earlier. We
that's
you
true.
gotta cover our tracks.
We do have a Nazi in the room, so.
Hey, I'm Persian. It makes up for it.
Yeah, your fucking country's wild.
Paul. Tank
This
it.
guy's just hammered.
Here. Food.
I'm thinking he's living out of this car.
He
But is that
is,
his
but
dad?
I don't know that he is. I think he's just very drunk.
But is that his dad?
He might
Listen,
be,
he
but
says
like
Paul.
he's definitely not living out of it. I think like those are like
It's
closed.
just his hangout spot.
Oh,
I think what it is. No, he probably got the son probably drove him home from the bar, and then dad just passed
His
out.
clothes. You think he went to the bar?
Yeah, but I
Those
think
look
after
like
work.
then
weeks
after
old.
work he went to the bar,
That's
and
not
then
after work sweat. That's like months old.
no,
That's
there's a lot
gym
of
shirts.
no, there's a lot of people that like if he works construction,
me
like
after
that's
work,
what you look
Jimmy.
like. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I look like that
Shibs,
after work.
You gotta go to like fucking shitty small town bars, and you'll see dudes like
Also,
that in there all
I don't
the
think
time.
Shibby works very goddamn hard.
No, exactly.
I'm not looking like that after work.
I look like that after work.
I don't want to look like
I look like that after work.
Shibby, you
Well, you
serve
don't look
rich
that far
white
from
people.
that right now, and
Yeah, I know, but no, legitimately, like I get
That's
dirty
what
at
you
work.
do. You serve rich white people.
yeah, it's true.
But no,
It's
I
almost
think
like it's almost like
legitimately-
you're a slave of some type.
He went
That's to say, I don't tell them. I don't lead with I'm Persian.
I mean, you look white enough.
because they don't think Persia's real. You had to say I'm Iranian, and you had to pronounce it Iranian.
yeah, Iran.
I'm Iranian.
I'm Iranian.
If you say Iranian, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is Iran?"
So we're going with liquor here.
100%.
I'm
He
saying
went to
he's
the bar after his shift.
Just the liquor.
His son drove him home or something, and the dude just couldn't get out of the truck because he was so fucked up. So he just left him there with the door open. He's like, "I'm not dealing.
And
I'll
I
come
think
out
those
with a
noises
liquor."
are mostly just pain. Like life.
Yeah, no, that's
dude.
old man
He's
noises.
old man like
We make
pain.
those noises. Max and I literally make that noise when we sit down and
100%.
stand up. Just
100%.
Those are the noises of a man who will never know retirement.
yeah.
No, 100%. Which, hey man, fucking let him drink then. Enjoy yourself.
Pow.
Well, not his son, obviously, because he's calling him Paul. Maybe just a homie. I bet it's a dude that works with him, is what it is.
Paul. Yeah, they call him Paul because he's the old.
No,
guy.
he's saying Paul.
He's saying Paul.
Oh.
So I'm guessing it's a dude that works with him, and he just is like, he was like, I ain't right home. And he's like, all right, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. We all been there.
Yep. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this some Rockford?
What the fuck? Oh, my man is just playing with the blinds.
Nice house.
Well,
No.
don't.
It's third world Morgan, guys.
All right, that's a little weird.
What the? Wait, where'd the beard thing?
Why does he have half a beard now?
What did?
He's not speaking English.
No.
What country, guys?
600 RR Kawasaki.
Oh wait,
Let's.
what country? Let's listen to what he's talking.
No, yeah, we gotta listen.
Yeah, I want to hear what he's saying.
Some type of
He's some sort of Eastern European.
yeah.
Turkish, maybe.
I'm going with Hispanic.
So here's something.
No.
Dude,
Listen
that's
to that.
Eastern
Run
European.
that back again.
I will. Here's the thing about.
more. You just keep
here's the
playing.
thing about his name.
Just keep playing.
The thing about his name, Kawasaki doesn't make a $600 car. That's a Honda. So
German?
right off the bat, we got problems. I think his tattoos are done with pen.
No, I think they're actual tattoos.
Sweet sheets, dude.
It looks like pen
Ka-chow.
marks. Yeah.
Is he about to? What?
A fucking maniac.
That's Eastern European.
Yeah.
It's Eastern European.
Yeah, I'm going for
This is probably in a country we've never even fucking heard of.
I mean, Croatia or something.
What is he doing here, guys? Best guess.
Showing off his sick tats, brah. Warming
Oh,
his
he's
fist.
gonna put his hand in a
No,
fucking
he's
wood
just-
burning stove.
Just trying to keep warm.
Jesus.
So
I thought he was about to stick
Eastern
his hand in
European
there.
for sure, and definitely probably.
Dude, there's
That
children
seems
on
like
this
it might be
app.
like Siberian or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
He seemed like he was off the beaten path.
But there's poor children on this app just scrolling, and they come across this. This is
Well,
just on
I don't
there.
think they're
get me
coming
wrong.
across that.
This is just on there.
I'm gonna sound like fucking Alex Jones here, but allegedly, and I don't know because I can't prove this, but basically they say that like in America, if they know that you're a younger kid or whatever, they will give you the dumbest shit possible. But if you're a Chinese kid, they only give you like math, science, like, you know, science TikTokers and whatever. They want to keep American kids as dumb as they can.
I mean,
I mean, it's a Chinese company.
Yeah,
we were
they're
doing a good
Chinese.
job of that before they fucking.
Oh, 1,000%. Dude, we can do that ourselves, China. Thank you.
We've
You're
been
not going to
doing
make
it.
this better.
Yeah, we
been
have
doing it.
right-wing conservative parents out there.
Yeah, no shit.
Go ahead and play the last one here.
We have homeschooling here. Like,
Right, yeah.
Weaker hunters.
On my own phone.
Crack kills.
This one's interesting. Listen
This is
here.
a lawsuit
Damn, dude.
You gotta listen.
right here of what
Get
is
out
for the what is for
What?
missiles and national security of the United States and blowing the cover of ketchup, mustard, and yes, of the architect company that is for international. You can face a federal pension. Now,
she
U.S.
is
Marshals
gassed
have
up.
the right to remain silent
Dude,
and
that's
to declare
cocaine.
You know what this is?
We're law.
It's the girl
Now,
fed
you can
smoker,
smoke
guys.
that.
I think we
Now,
found something here.
She just smack him.
Bro, that's cocaine.
yeah, she is gacked out of her fucking
Something
mind.
about
Her
ketchup
jaw
and
is
mustard.
just,
I'm-
like,
But what is
going.
this with
That
the,
is some
She probably
coke.
works for the deep state.
what is this with the,
Damn.
like the drug binges and then going into this weird pretending to be a cop thing? Like the
It's
fed
not. No,
smoker.
she's not pretending. What it is she's just out of her mind.
She's woke, dude.
Like the
She's
problem is like
awake.
what happens is you keep doing it because it feels good, but then you keep doing it and don't sleep. And when you don't sleep and you can't sleep, your brain just shuts down,
So you just start
and you're
speaking.
you're present, but there's nobody home. The lights are on, but
But
there's nobody.
Why
there.
does it resort to this talk all the
Because
time?
this girl probably
She's probably
I think
insane
in her
now.
normal life, she probably thinks she has like really important shit to say.
Okay.
And so when they go into like fucking off the rails mode, like she's still in that fucking like I actually have important things to say and whatever, but she's not making work.
Yeah, when
She's like in a
She's like,
dream.
what's the most important thing I could say I am?
Ketchup,
I'm gonna
mustard,
say.
America,
I don't know what that
when
pension,
It was sounding good
missiles.
until it went there.
missiles, pension.
when
Jesus,
people fall
dude.
down those like conspiracy rabbit holes, they feel like they have a knowledge that they possess that no one else, like the people around them.
I
Don't.
wonder
So they
what
feel
made
like
her
they're
choose
like,
that
I'm-
outfit.
Yeah,
so
I
they
was
feel
gonna-
like
I
they
was
like
about to
need
say
to share it with everyone.
She's
that
wearing
they
a
can.
bikini top and
Recently had a
jeans.
baby. Recently had a
Recently
baby.
had a
I mean,
baby.
clearly.
Clearly.
I hope so.
I hope. I
Look at that
really
apartment
hope.
complex. Definitely did.
Oh,
Look at the chick down the street. Look at the chick down in the fucking middle of the quad there.
Why does she look like one of the hosts of Blue's Clues?
Well, it's just a striped sweater, I think.
Just saying.
Yeah. But no, this bitch literally, like, she looked in her drawer that, well, to be fair, I guess you're high on coke. She was probably wearing that when she went out the other night, and she's just still wearing it a couple of
she
days
went out
later.
like that.
Probably on Friday, and this is probably Sunday morning.
This is clearly in a not
if I
fucking.
had to guess, that's Sunday morning.
She's probably a few miles from her house.
She's that, or this is just obviously a shitty fucking town, like
Oh, yeah,
with
dude.
no money.
It very obviously is. Look at
Oh,
these.
like
you
Rockford.
you
Oh.
look at these
I thought he was
fucking.
talking about Marengo.
Crack kills.
Look at these. Oh damn, you didn't show it. The fucking the apartments, like they're built like the ones down the street, dude.
Yeah.
With the fucking like super straight up and down roof. Like yeah.
Which shows
But we're saying
Shibby's
cocaine.
a, Shibby's a
What,
Coke?
right off of beach?
Never mind.
Let's take a quick break.
Let's see what's on. Welcome to Screw City Productions, home of the Screw City Podcast, Loose Screws, and Sham and Shibby Show. Get your hookers and cocaine ready. Don't forget to subscribe and be on the lookout for comedy sketches and shorts. Hope you're not lactose intolerant.
ISIS.
We'll do ISIS.
The first word.
ISIS. ISIS.
How about that
I
ISIS?
think the last time it was Jews, and then this time it's ISIS.
We're on a
First
roll
word on
today,
the
boys.
record.
It was our sound check. It was me saying Iris, and we just slipped it up. You know?
That's what it is. Well,
That's what it
you
was.
don't say that name.
You know what I've been reading on a lot lately?
ISIS.
Eugenics.
Eugenics, not as bad as we originally thought.
I mean, I don't know. My roommate's girlfriend, I just found out, is
Where is it?
German, but her mom's from Argentina.
Hey.
So,
Wonder how that happened.
yeah.
I mean, they're probably a couple generations removed, but
Yeah, it was weird. Anyways.
Anyway, so Ian, what happened at the store to you?
Oh yeah, one of the last times I tried to buy alcohol, I made the mistake of shaving my beard, and I got
Speaking of it, looks nice. Looks nice. The winter
none of
beard.
us can do that. I look like goddamn. You remember fucking what the hell's his name, Newman from fucking Seinfeld?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I look like that. If I should.
Well, I lopped everything off at the end of October for No Shave November, just to see like track like how far I can get it in a month. And so I did that and went to go get some alcohol, and the guy at Schnucks turned me away because my license was expired by almost a year. Oops. Kind of let that shit slip away with me with COVID and everything, because they gave us all those extensions on getting your shit renewed.
But if you don't, if they pulled you over, they could technically take you to jail.
I know, and I can't afford another moving violation.
Yeah, let's
So-
not let you do that.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know I was just down in Tennessee for a wedding, and it was also like my mom's birthday, and her ID expired because of her birthday. And that was the first time I've ever watched my mom. She got denied at one place, but then we had to literally go, come on. Like,
That's it. Well,
come on.
Listen, dude. I mean, your kid is
I'm prepared,
27.
baby boy.
You're good.
Yeah, it's like I'm her son. We are related by blood. I came out of her. I am 28 years old. I think she can legally buy a
she's
beverage.
fine.
Yeah.
She's good.
I don't really understand why they won't take an expired ID.
Well,
It doesn't
because
change
it's
the day
all-
I was
as they
born.
know.
Like,
because it's a legal thing. There's it's to
You
make
can
sure
have
that you're
a fake ID that's expired.
exactly.
Look, look, if
yeah.
you can tell that it's the person and you know it's them, I fucking work at a bar. There is no one with a gun to your head
and usually,
saying, allegedly, if anyone happens to be listening.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, you can for sure.
Do not check their ID. You're going,
when you
like,
get
it's
a new
a-
ID, they hole punch your old one. So like,
Yeah, it's at your discretion, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, like, I kind of get it. I mean, they need you to come back to like get certain things, and if they didn't make it, if they just said everything's fine if you don't do it, then
it's
no one
bullshit.
would, no
Our
one would
government
do
can
it.
just make more money.
it was
the
just-
government taking money.
it was-
Kind of, but I do understand why they do it. I mean, they need to redo like the picture to make sure it's because people when they age,
they
look
always
different.
why
just
does
put
that
your
need to
old
be
driver's
the
license
height,
picture
the weight, even though they just ask you, which is hilarious.
But it was just like one of those things where it's like, obviously we were out of state. We were in fucking Tennessee.
Right. That's another
And
thing,
so they
too,
were like, kind of like, but like my mom was like, here. And like, I think one place she actually had to pull up the confirmation that her new ID was already in the mail. And by the time we got back, she had her new ID.
Well, still, yeah. I mean, look, it's up to them. These people
It's
also
the bar's discretion. It's their choice of how they're going to act upon it,
Part
and
of
the
it-
state law.
Part of it too is, I mean, they can send, and they don't do it often, but occasionally if they find out like people are letting people in for whatever, even like underage or whatever, they'll send somebody in with an expired ID and see if they're checking that. That's kind of stage one. So I get it. It's dumb, but I do.
don't want to get fined. Yeah.
Speaking of all that ID shit, though, my girlfriend literally forgot her ID on our vacation down in New Orleans.
Way to go.
Great time to forget your ID. But thankfully, it's New Orleans, and we quickly found out that
Yeah, like
you
they
don't
give a
need,
shit.
You
Here's the
don't
other
need
thing.
that.
If you're even a mildly attractive woman,
Well, that too, but
they're gonna be like, well, we want you in the bar.
yeah,
So-
but they don't. It's not even like that deep. They don't even care. You just buy the liquor. No one thinks anything of it. You can
You can
probably
buy it at a
15.
laundromat.
Yeah, dude, there's daiquiri
5 in the
shops
morning.
on yes, literally.
Yeah, how
There's
is it to
daiquiri
get to be a
shops
real American
on
for a weekend?
every
Yeah.
single block, like
That
a
was-
couple of them, and I think daiquiris are the best way to drink liquor.
They're pretty great.
I
yeah.
think we need to
They're
bring them
delicious.
around
I
here.
know.
I was able to drink liquor in New Orleans on a mission trip when I was like 17.
Dude, see,
Yeah, you can get away
did
with
you drink a daiquiri?
Yeah.
You have to.
No, well, yeah, it was like it was one of those hand grenades.
Next
Lava
episode, we're
land.
having daiquiris. Next episode, we're having daiquiris.
I'm for
We're
it. I
bringing
think
this.
my brother
This is gonna
told
be
me
a
to
thing. This is gonna be a thing now.
The laundromat that he went to, they had like it was a 24-hour laundromat with a bar, and if you wanted, you could just add like a shot of Everclear to your fucking giant daiquiri.
That's fucking amazing.
I know how we fix Rockford. Daiquiri shop every corner.
I
Rockford
don't think
already
that's going to
stops-
work.
Yes, listen. New Orleans is full of riffraff. It's full of all these bad things too, but They're all just
They also
drunk
don't
and
get
having
snow.
a good time.
Yeah.
We need
You don't have seasonal depression.
We need,
in a
we
hot
need
place.
3 things. We need 3 things. Heaters around the entire town.
Heated
Warm this
sidewalks.
shit up.
This is good.
Fuck global warming. I don't care what it does. Just heat up the whole town.
Forced global
Fuck
warming.
the penguins. Fuck polar bears.
We're gonna use power to heat up.
Illinois
We're
could be the
heating
next
environment-
Florida.
the
Then the
environment up
daiquiri shops. Right?
We're gonna start World War III
weed
with
shops.
Antarctica.
Daiquiri and weed shops combos every
Well,
fucking
here's
corner.
the thing. I think you're almost there, but legal cocaine is gonna need to be
Then-
on that list.
When I can buy
Then
mushrooms
jazz
at a
on every
CVS.
corner.
Jazz on every corner will
And then
solve all problems.
Exactly. And then you cannot have nothing bad can happen. And if there's anything bad happening, you're listening to jazz high and drinking daiquiris while it's happening. So
While
it's
I'm
not
bleeding
as
out because I
bad.
got stabbed.
Would you rather be
I'm into
stabbed? Okay, would you rather be stabbed bleeding out? Or would you rather be stabbed bleeding out with a daiquiri in your hand?
I know. I've
and
had nightmares about
high
getting
and-
stabbed. That shit does not seem fun.
Yeah, but if it's gonna happen, wouldn't you rather be kind of fucked up when it's happening?
Yeah.
You're
Well,
not gonna feel as
obviously,
much.
because it's gonna numb the pain,
Exactly.
jackass.
But also, your blood will be thinner and you'll
Exactly.
bleed out faster.
Oh well.
you do enough coke, you won't.
If you're
feel
living
it.
in Rockford, you're not missing much if you die. So it's just like,
Well, then you miss
have
any chance
fun.
of getting
Also,
the fuck
New
out of
Orleans has it
Rockford if
right.
you're dead.
Live fast, die young.
Eat ass.
What is this, Night City?
But no, yeah, New Orleans is awesome, dude. I didn't know that crawfish would be like amazing. I didn't
That's pretty
think
good.
that- It's great.
It's not bad. You can get it everywhere.
I'm
And
surprised you
it's
didn't come back with an
cheap,
accent.
Fire. I'll call Jack.
It's cheap. You can find them.
I was gonna
fucking
say, shout out
anywhere.
Drunkyard Dogs.
Dude, got a pound of crab, $20.
It's cheap. You can find it fucking
And
anywhere.
everything is great. Like, so here you don't really trust gas station food like that. There you can get gas station fried chicken. You can get gas station fish. I would never.
I mean, the chicken tenders from Casey's are all right.
Yeah, but
He's
that's
not wrong. But that's a
nearly-
chain thing. No, I know what he's saying. Yeah.
But it's not nearly. as-
That's
I
actually
don't know.
not.
Have y'all ever got food from DeCatch?
We ain't
They're
got a
attached to
Wawa.
all gas stations.
Well, I wouldn't. The one up the street from here, they used to have their own little like deli. I don't know that I trust it now. It's under new management. It looks a little sketchier. But there's the one up in the country a little bit. That's like almost half a truck stop, whatever. They got a little fucking deli there. That's pretty
He's
fucking.
got nothing on
solid,
the
dude.
swamp stop. All
No,
right.
for sure not. No,
All
it's
right,
not
the
even
swamp
close.
stop has got it. The po' boy.
But they do have like they got catfish and shit there, and it's fucking great.
But yeah, no, I went down there and did a podcast with the Drunkyard Dogs. Got to meet them in person. That was awesome. Got to see Claude. He's a dad now. Shout out to Claude. Congratulations
Shouts.
on the baby. And yeah, dude, fucking amazing. We got to go down to New Orleans.
Hell yeah.
I'm down to go. I want to go as an actual legal drinking age adult.
Dude, it's so different and it's amazing. And people suck at driving there.
Oh,
People
Way
suck
worse
at
than
driving
here.
everywhere.
No,
man.
no. It's escalated.
Where have you been where there's been good
Listen,
traffic?
Listen, no. It's way escalated there because everyone there is a tourist. Everyone there is fucked up. So it's
people live
the
here. What's their
worst.
excuse?
No, we were there for 4 or 5 days and we saw like 2 people driving the wrong way. We saw someone hit the rail going about 70 on the highway.
That's fucking
All
awesome.
3 wheels up in the air, lands, just keeps driving. And we keep looking on the side of the road. I'm like, where's
No,
the
you
car?
keep going at that
He
point.
did
You're
not
like-
no, he just was gone. Like his car is totaled. How is he driving it? Like once he stops it, it's not
Well,
starting.
once he turns the
again.
car off, it probably won't
Yeah,
start back up.
exactly.
One of the guys I do work with, like they winter in Phoenix.
Then we saw a car on fire too.
Oh yeah,
Not to cut you off. But
Are you
like,
sure you weren't in Philly?
But this car didn't stop either. Like it was completely
This is
black.
Philly after a
smoke.
fucking Philly
And it
win.
kept driving.
Drive like we were driving 5 miles down the highway. There's no exit.
Philly
and
after
we don't find it.
Philly after the Eagles win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, win or lose, the city's burning to the ground.
That's very bold to think they're making it to the Super Bowl.
Well,
They're gonna crash and burn before that.
usually that's what happens, but they are doing pretty good.
Yeah. Go
I don't
Birds.
watch football. I
Just
hear it.
kidding.
I hear it.
Go
I hear it
Birds.
through the fucking the grapevine. But man, they're doing pretty good.
You hear it for the Sham and Shibby an NFL special every week. Thanks.
Yeah, I watch
that. We
that.
totally do weekly. And we totally didn't miss the last like 7 weeks.
I was about to say that you've been keeping up so great on.
Well, we're gonna change the format. It's not gonna be a weekly thing.
Well, by the time this comes out, this is going to be after the Super Bowl more than likely.
No.
Yeah.
We're back on schedule. By the
Whatever
way-
helps you sleep at night.
By the way, we're back on like a 2 to 3 week at the longest between the episode gets dropped. We're gonna
just-
be back on release episodes weekly.
I'm just excited for the season
No,
to be
no,
over so
no.
Shibby's Twitter looks fucking like coherent again.
No.
To an outsider, it looks like gibberish.
Oh yeah, Ian doesn't know anything. He's like, is Brett Favre still playing?
Yeah.
Speaking of Brett Favre, funny thing, you know all the bad shit's going on with him with the welfare thing.
Nope.
You never heard about that?
He's
You
not,
haven't heard
he's
about
not in a
that?
good
That's
spot.
old news. This is old news.
Also, wasn't Tom Brady heavily invested in that crypto shit that just like took
I
a
don't know.
huge dive?
Fucking idiot.
Hold on, real quick, the Brett Favre thing. So just to fill Alex in, He basically years ago scammed a bunch of.
He took a bunch of PPE money.
Yeah, and put it elsewhere.
Oh
and
my God.
Yeah, I did hear about that. It was like no, he took money from like a city that was supposed to use it for like school and like all that kind of stuff. There was like I think it was
supposed to keep people on payroll.
Yeah, that, and I think it was like God damn it, what's up, scholarships and shit. And then fucking they were just like, nope, none of that. We're gonna pay fucking Brett Favre, and he never even talked.
All fucked up. So
like they paid him to talk, and then he never did. And they just lost the money.
It's fucked. But so naturally, where I work, they give away jerseys for the raffles for like the games sometimes. And what jersey are they raffling off? A Favre jersey. And I was like, oh, that was great timing. Like any other year in the past like 20 years, that would have been okay. And this is the one year would not have been okay to get a Brett Favre jersey. And now in the bar, there's just a Brett Favre jersey hanging up. It's fucking.
To be fair, I think the kind of people that hang out at where you work tend to be like, that's great. That dude made money and didn't have to do anything. I like that guy.
Take notes.
Take
Allegedly.
notes. What a fucking smart man.
But yeah, so New Orleans was great.
I love how that was the moral of the story. Go
That's
Birds.
the moral.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Cardinals suck. Sucks. It sucks.
Bunch of hookers.
It's okay. It's okay. I feel your pain. I'm a Bears fan.
Bears suck too. They lost.
We're dog shit.
But we'll play these videos.
Internet gone mad.
Internet's gone mad.
All right.
Where's Chet Hanks?
Does look like
We're gonna watch a
Mr.
10-year-old video.
Steve Aoki. No.
Oh, by the way, real quick, did any of you guys watch that short documentary I sent you guys about that cocaine bear?
Yes, I did.
I've already seen that. I knew about that.
I had seen
I'm excited
the
about the
thing,
movie.
I'm super excited about the movie. I mean, obviously, it's
over exaggerated as fuck. And it's going to be
100%.
hilarious.
But,
I'm not here for the accuracy.
I say we all go.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's going to be a good time.
But no, that story was very compelling because they were just like, legitimately, this might have been the apex predator on this planet for like 25 minutes before it died.
I think it was 15 minutes and then its heart explodes.
But dude, for 15 minutes, that thing could have killed anything.
I mean, it ate fucking $11 million worth of cocaine.
You could kill. I've done $11 million worth of cocaine.
Not in one sitting.
I didn't want to say it when I sent that fucking video. I was going to say, Max, I made a movie about you.
Why did you say it? That was perfect.
Yeah.
We got to bully him. We're friends. That's what you do.
I'm good with it. Doesn't bother me. I'm the first to admit it.
So watch this hate crime?
Not a hate crime. He asked for it. They were holding him up.
He's in a wheelchair.
They were holding him up so that he would get hit by it.
For listeners, they threw a cake and so it was planned? That's spoiled.
No, 100%. No. The
I
audience. It was. I've seen this and kind of like seen the like things around
I've seen
it.
musicians throw pizzas
The audience.
in the crowd.
The audience actually grabbed this dude and were like holding him up or whatever. And when he started like, because he always goes up there and holds cakes and just looks at whoever and points around, and the guy was like right here or whatever, and then got hit with it. But
Really?
they held his wheelchair up so that he could get hit by it. It's a thing
So
at
it's-
Steve Aoki's shows to get.
You're allowed to hurt a like
At Steve Aoki's shows, it's expected. He brings like 9 or 10 birthday cakes so that he can throw them in the front row.
I know this is going to sound horrible, but he was literally asking for it.
Yeah.
So it's okay to do that.
100%. Yeah. No, but it's still funny as shit to watch a dude in a wheelchair get fucking pegged.
It's like being in the front.
That was a poor choice of
You want to
words.
back up that statement?
No, I stand by my statement.
It's like being in front row
Please
at a choir
isolate
show.
that.
Who's getting pegged?
People in wheelchairs, according to Max.
Hey man, the internet
They
gone
can't
mad.
feel it.
No, that's true.
Internet
Some of
gone
them.
mad.
That depends on the kind of
That's a good point.
paralysis.
At fucking Skankfest, they tried to get this dude
This is great.
in a wheelchair. They tried to get him a blowjob, and he's like, I wouldn't be able to feel it. Oh yeah.
So for
This
listeners,
is nuts,
this is
dude.
a raccoon attacking a
Now
little
you got to
girl.
get fucking rabies shots.
Oh, dude. I'll see if I can find it.
She just one hands the raccoon.
Well, when your kid's in danger, yeah.
100%.
Does she shoot the fucking raccoon?
No.
Oh.
She tries to throw it, but it's like hanging on. Which is
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
probably scratch and bite the. You don't get rid of it. You might want to keep.
And it's just going.
I mean, you might want to hang on to that fucker because
Yeah, if it's rabid, you
here's the
don't
thing,
want it going free.
It's probably not rabid. It seems like it's very like. Here's the thing with
I
rabies.
bet that dumbass kid was feeding it.
Well, with
The kid's fault. He just
uh,
went away blaming the victim. Ian, that's very telling.
with rabies, they tend to actually be like they're a little kookier. They don't do shit like that. Like it was still trying to grab her hand and stuff. With rabies, it would just be trying to bite her. So like, I don't know if I can find this. I'll see if I can. I think it's on crazy fucking videos. But they had a dude that has rabies. Like he was in like a third world country or whatever.
Oh, that's terrifying.
But no, they were trying to give him water, and the thing with
Hydrophobic.
rabies, hydrophobic. So as soon as you take a sip, he just freaks the fuck out And usually, I don't know if we should show it because like usually when
probably not.
It means we should show. And you say, I don't know if you show it.
I'll pull it up.
You intrigue me.
But usually when they show that or when you show symptoms,
We show dissected sex dolls.
you're dead already.
Oh yeah.
If you're to the point where it's messing with your brain that bad, you're already dead.
Yeah, you're gone. Dude.
There's only one person.
Cujoed, you're done.
There's one person, a girl that showed symptoms, and they put her on some like experimental ass stem cells treatment, and she survived.
What is this, The
and
Last
she
of
like
Us?
she came back from it, but she was never 100% again.
Speaking
I'll see if I can
of-
find
Yeah,
it.
did anyone see the
that
trailer?
show looks great, dude. I cannot
Wait, what?
wait.
I don't
Last
like the
of Us
mustache
show?
though.
On what? Joel?
On Joel, yeah.
Didn't he have a
like,
mustache kind of?
I don't think he had a
What
mustache.
show are
in
you
the
talking
game.
about?
The Last of Us TV show that's coming out in
yeah,
January.
yeah.
Pedro,
Did you see the trailer yet?
I stand
Oh,
by
here we
that.
go.
It'd be
I don't
great.
know if it's there. We go.
Rabies.
I think it's this one here. I'll put it in the fucking Discord.
Interesting as fuck.
Yeah, it's this one for sure.
You know, I think I've seen this, but
100%. This was from the other day. This was very recent. I saw it yesterday.
I was on Reddit looking for videos.
Yeah, I think they're in like a third world hospital.
Of course.
Yeah, he's done for.
He's done, dude. When it gets to that point where you can't even drink water, like he's done. He's done. He's not there anymore.
And that's caused by rabies?
That's rabies, yeah.
Damn.
That's what rabies does.
Well, I never
That's why I was
fucking
saying,
knew
like,
that.
and it does the same thing kind of in animals. They act really erratic. So when they like bite people or whatever, that's like because the part of the brain that like makes them actually like able to like think about like I need to go get food is kind of gone. So they just panic. It's just constant panic. Where that raccoon was like
Fight or
trying to
flight.
get her
It's
hand
like
off, and when it landed, it wasn't like going crazy. It just kind of walked around. So I don't think it was rabbit. I think it was just.
Because supposedly don't things that are rabid like tend to avoid people. It's
Kinda.
they bite you and like they feel like they're cornered or some shit.
But no,
movie
like
Quarantine?
they can attack
What?
people if they get
Quarantine?
scared.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, okay, that
Quarantine.
makes
like a
sense.
movie about rabies. Did they make like 3 and like they got progressively worse?
Well,
that
I mean,
20
they made
28 days later?
they made the original, was it Record or whatever, the foreign one.
Rec.
Well, it's
The Spanish version.
It stands for Record, jackass.
Poster says rec.
It's the Facebook link right there. The one
Either
that
way,
doesn't-
yes,
up,
they made
up,
like
up.
4 of those
Quarantine.
rec
Well, it was
movies.
rec and then it was quarantine.
Well, you guys like pocket pussies?
Of course, we watch them all the goddamn time.
Got the whole cat
Are they
in the
sharing them in
pocket,
jail?
man. Real pussy in the pocket, man.
Yeah, they are sharing pocket
Real
pussies.
pussy in the pocket, man.
Oh wait, no, they actually are in jail with kittens.
Listen,
Holy shit, they're adorable.
come watch pocket pussies being shared in jail.
Pussy in the pocket, man.
He's the best dude in the
Look at him
block.
over there kicking shit with the
Look
cat.
at these
on
like
his head, man.
actual like legitimate gangsters that are just like these kittens are
Got the
adorable.
whole cat in the pocket,
They
man.
get up to some wild shit in these prisons recently with the phones and everything they've been sneaking in.
There was a dude I just saw, I think on TikTok, who had a whole fucking dog in his goddamn cell.
What?
Their cell setups are
How the
ridiculous.
fuck? No,
There's prison TikTok now. I'm going to with Shimani on the next Sham and Shibby episode. We have a whole fucking bunch of TikToks.
it's so funny when you. I listen.
crazy.
I
Isn't that
listen
supposed to be
to.
the sports show?
No, there's the NFL thing that we do, but there's the Sham and Shibby show. There's only been one episode.
Well, sports
of that.
leads you to CTE, and CTE eventually gets you to prison.
Yeah. Well,
It's just
they work.
it's just Hood and wishes he was Hood.
Just because we talk about Antonio Brown doesn't mean that it's about prison all the time. Speaking of, did you hear that he was in a standoff with the police?
What the fuck?
Of course,
Yeah.
he was. Well, he's kind of done at this point. I think.
He's like Kanye. Can Kanye be a verb now? I think.
Oh yeah, for
I-
sure. Yeah, I can.
Kyrie's pretty
Well, it's
Kanye.
I was going to say, it's Yade.
Yeah, you're right. He's Yade. Kyrie's pretty Yade.
Can I just point out and look? You
Yadolf.
pointed out in the thing. What's going on with my homie's face here?
Blocked by the little like.
No, that's
his
he's
face.
just Ashy Larry.
He's just gray.
This man is
He's
grayscale.
Sub-Zero?
This dude is grayscale. He's
Sub-Zero,
He's
dude.
stuck in the 40s where there wasn't Technicolor yet. This motherfucker's just.
That's a ghost.
It looks like Herman Munster.
Found real
Time
evidence
traveler.
of ghosts.
Good
guys.
luck finding this particular frame to show that, but damn, dude. My man
At
is
5
great.
seconds. Hold on, go back and play it. I want to see this ghost in the background. See if he disappears. Dude, is he there the whole time?
Oh my god, he's gray the whole time. Oh no, he starts to get a little color at the end there.
It's like the one awkward.
What the fuck? Every time it shows him, he's
It's
just.
literally the one awkward white dude in the back just hanging out.
Everything else in this video
He's still
is.
great right there.
Everything else in this video is crystal fucking clear.
Dude, that's a
Every
ghost.
color is fine. For some reason, my guy is great.
How do you think these kittens got into prison?
They just walk in. I mean,
they just walk in.
They can fit through the fence.
They're so little. They probably got
think
separated
they
from their
let
mother, and they're just
keep it?
hanging out there.
I think honestly, like
They probably
if
got,
the
like, the
guards find
Humane
out about
Society
it,
to get 'em.
they're
Someone
probably
fed
going
'em.
to call animal control. But I mean, until they do, I mean, the guys aren't exactly going to go fucking let them know. They'll take care of the kittens. I mean, whatever.
When you're bored, you got nothing better. to do.
You're,
dude.
especially if you're in.
They probably like freedom.
If I was in prison and they let me have a cat, I'd be fine.
They feed me. I don't got to pay rent.
I got a kitty. I'm good.
3 hots and a cot.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'd
Like
be
depending
fine.
on the degree of the crime.
Well, not
you
only
do,
that, but like
you
if
get pets in prison.
it's also a really good like
Well, if
test.
you're-
It'd be a good test for finding out like how cool people are because like they can check up on you, and if you're taking good care of the cat,
It's almost like better therapy,
you can
but
get
then you're
let
at the animal's
True.
expense, though.
true.
So
that.
what we're doing
You
is
need
modern.
AI animals.
But
No,
if these are
no,
if
we're-
these are rescue animals that were going to be at a kill shelter or something like that, you give them to a jail and have the inmates take care of them. That's not
So this is just modern day Birdman. Except you're
100%, yeah.
You're
It's-
not covered in bird shit all
yeah,
the
that
time.
guy that had all the fucking birds. Yeah.
No,
You just get random pets, so it's like the one guy gets like a fucking
Instead of the pets,
snake.
Instead of the pets, just give them AI sex dolls and see how they treat that. And that's a
They're
pretty
gonna
good sign.
fuck
They'd be cured in no
It's a
time.
pretty good sign. You know, if they start biting fingers like that one guy, like,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe don't let him out. And then the one that like treats it like his wife, like, okay, he's
I think
normal.
no, he beat the shit out of his wife. I think there's a fairly like I think there's a fairly significant portion of that population that like honestly just doesn't treat women well. But that being said, like a cat is a completely helpless thing. So if you like don't give a shit about the cat, like it's pretty probable that you're gonna be.
Yeah, it's like the whole like
you need
to kill
help.
cat,
But if
like-
you're like if you were like even a fucking murderer or something like that or whatever, but you also are just like, no man, I love this thing. It's good. Whatever. You take good care of it. I think it's a good indication for you're a good person.
Don't fuck with cats,
Or
but like on
or
the next
possibly
level.
a puppy or something like
Yeah.
that.
If you don't kill puppies, but you kill
I'm pretty sure
people,
there are
you're
some
still a
murderers
good
who are
guy.
like really good to pets, but like did some horrendous shit to people. Though.
Probably, yeah. And I mean, but would they do it again or was it circumstantial? That's the other thing too. If it's somebody who was like a serial killer, obviously
Yeah.
like avoid that. But if it's somebody who like murdered for allegedly a reason, you know, just in the spur of the moment thing.
Yeah.
give
Like
him a
you're not
cat.
going to
Private
give
passion
you're
or-
not going to give the ghost of Charles Manson a cat.
No.
Like he's going to probably fuck it and then use its blood to say the
I'm in a
N-word.
hat.
Listen, I feel like he
I don't know
misunderstood.
where that came from.
I don't know, man. I'm fucking just speaking.
He was misunderstood.
Sure.
We're really
He was Milo of his time, but the
all
only way
right.
that you could get on the news was to murder
right,
people
you're
and put a
acting like
swastika
tinfoil
on your
hat.
forehead.
You're acting pretty yade right now, Max. You better calm it down.
Is that our new word for retarded?
I think that's the title of the episode. Yade.
Gay
I
card.
like how this entire episode, Max is the only one who said the R word.
twice.
You're trying to change it.
Nah.
When did we talk about?
That's another R word.
Another R word. That's the
That
one
one's that I really have
actually
to
you do have to cut that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other podcasts that let a lot of shit fly will censor.
Go ahead
the
and
R
play
word.
the last video we got here. It's the TikTok right there.
The
I had to do this guy a favor.
Hey,
I had to mix it up.
he's back.
I'm looking for that most sexiest girl in the world. My name is
this Nick Fuentes?
Julian McCoy. Follow me on TikTok.
Hit him up.
I'll follow him on TikTok.
was
That,
it.
that seems like some quality content right here.
Cool as fuck, dude.
This is like 90% of the shit that
I'm
John
looking for
Berg
that
sends me on my
sexiest
TikTok. And I'm just like, dude, stop.
Sending it to me.
Also, like, listen, man, and I'm not, whatever. We all have our fucking league or whatever, but like, I'm looking for the most sexiest girl in the world. Is
take
not,
it down a couple notches.
Let's knock it back to. I'm looking for anyone
Let's
that will.
start with.
I mean, hey,
let's
I-
start with a pulse.
I live by the philosophy
let's
of
start
always
with
swing
that.
above your weight class. 'Cause you never know who's into slightly ugly people.
Hey, man, you
Here.
never know.
I will fix it.
If
for
you do know, send them my way.
Hey guys, I'm looking for a sexy lady. Anything with a pulse? There you go.
Literally anything.
Sexy lady with air quotes. There you go. But yeah, I want to do him a favor. If any of our listeners are looking for a guy, he's gonna treat you well. He's not gonna cheat on you.
Do we call Cat?
He might smell a bit though, but you can teach him how to bathe regularly.
I mean, he doesn't know math or spelling. I'm guessing.
He's probably conservative. Unfortunately.
He's probably a furry.
My
Chill,
girl
bro.
is-
My girl is in there.
Dude, the comments
The comments are where it gets good. See, I couldn't give a fuck about a single TikTok because I don't believe any of them. I think
Yeah.
they're all just doing it for clout. But like the comments are where it fucking goes off.
Girlfriend left me this morning without reason. Found the reason.
I love this dude. I saw him rescue Chuck Norris out of a well. Damn, dude, this rules.
Dude, yeah, he's cool. We'll have to check in on him again sometime.
I love that he's just like, I
sure
don't
he's
even
got
I don't even need a beard. Let the chin acne fly, dude. This is gonna pull him, dude.
Well, the sunglasses take away all the attention from everything.
Also, dude, I mean, literally, you like,
the racer.
no matter what your situation, like you could literally be the fucking Giga Chad if you're wearing sunglasses inside. I'm like, ah, man. You
Well, he also
suck,
might want to
dude.
work on that glaring forehead.
Hey, you got to wear sunglasses at all times
Yeah.
because the future's bright.
Oh, no, allow me to show you some articles, my friend.
Don't depress me today.
But no, like I said, I don't care who you are. Like, if you're wearing sunglasses inside, you're going, I need people to see how fly I am. And it's like, yeah, this is the most like I don't know, unconfident shit.
Max, you've run a welding machine before. You know how.
That's a good point. All right, fair enough.
I've been that.
That's a
dickhead
different kind of inside motherfucker. You're at work.
Unless you're hungover, you got no business wearing sunglasses.
100%, yeah. And I don't care where you are. Like
if you're hungover, I give you a pass.
Or you're on Molly
or vacation.
Molly.
Vacation.
Flash yourself,
vacation
then we'll talk.
In Florida, I feel like you can wear sunglasses.
Molly, acid, mushrooms, or cocaine. The things that like open your fucking pupils really huge. Okay, fair enough. You're
why
in
do
the
you think
right
Miles
place.
always wearing sunglasses?
Right. He is on cocaine. Pretty much constantly.
But the racer glasses are a choice too.
He got he got that at the NASCAR event, and they were probably like $3.
Also, I don't know if anybody else noticed this fetal alcohol syndrome we got going on right there.
I just noticed it was really greasy.
Yeah.
That's worse than the burger I had from Beefaroo the other day.
Beefaroo's never made a bad thing in its life, don't you?
I mean, it doesn't. I'm just saying.
Don't you dare.
Beefaroo's overrated.
I'm going to slap the fuck out of you.
Fuck up. Trying to be edgy.
Am I trying to be edgy?
That's all he's trying to do. He's just anti-rock.
Literally
this
not.
fucking
It's just
half,
not
even real Chicago suburbs having motherfuckers. It's just anti-Rockford as fuck.
I'm not. I can't not like a restaurant. I just don't like Beefaroo. I think it's overrated.
Wrong restaurant. Pick another restaurant to not like.
It's overrated.
Pick another restaurant to not like.
Dry.
I'll give you Tom and Jerry's. Tom and Jerry's is some fucking mid-level shit, but fucking Beefaroo slaps hard. Wrong. It's Beefaroo slaps way harder. Dude, get the cheese fries in both of them. You'll fucking change your whole tune.
I was going to say, Beefaroo is literally about to be outside of the state of Illinois.
It already is. There's one in Indiana.
Get their chili and onion rings and
dude, their chili is bananas.
It's not.
Their fucking Caesar dressing, homemade,
I can't
phenomenal.
Say that. Okay, I like they have like a blackened fucking some fish.
Also excellent. Good luck getting that at Tom and Jerry's.
Good. That's good. I'm not saying it's terrible. I just said it's overrated. Doesn't mean I'm hating on it necessarily.
It's not even expensive. Here's the thing.
Overrated. There's only like 6 of them in existence.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like we're fucking
like
singing it from the rooftops. Like, it's got good cheese fries and a decent burger.
Praises it, and that's what I mean. It's overrated.
Right. As in, I praise Vinny's, and all their shit comes from frozen bags. It's fucking delicious.
I mean, but Vinny's does.
Vinny slaps hard as fuck, dude.
I'm not saying
it's
I
just
kind of
good.
get it because everyone loves Stockholm Inn, but I don't get it.
It's good. It's just good breakfast. I'm not saying it's like life changing, but it is good breakfast.
And the Swedish pancakes suck, in my opinion.
Really?
Interesting. Hot take.
Hot take. I would disagree on that, but then again, like, dude, they got
coming from a family of Swedes. We actually know how to make them like the traditional.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
I would say the thing that
make them stupid
Stockholm somewhere else.
Stockholm fucking kills it because they have something for everyone on that menu. That's the biggest thing. Like, if you're not into one of their things, they have a combo for you.
I get their French toast. Their French toast is fucking great.
One of the combos is gonna have everything you want. You're not gonna walk out of there without like hash browns, bacon, sausage, the whole thing, and it's all
grabbing
already
nipples.
Done. All right, that's we're done.
No, we don't have to be done quite yet. I wanted one more topic real quick.
We're talking about games.
Games, yeah.
I like games.
Cool stuff's coming out. So Max, you can just leave. We'll talk.
Play games, fucker.
You don't play these games, no. But have you played Call of Duty, Fortnite, any of these? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Max has a game.
How do you guys like Warzone 2? Have you tried that?
I played one solo, and that was it.
I did pretty well, but it was.
I got up to like 14th, and then I was like,
I'm not too big on.
I played a bit of Modern Warfare 2's online.
Warzone 2 feels. It's completely different than what Warzone OG
Don't make me
was.
so pissed off.
Exactly.
So you like Warzone 1 better, is what you're saying?
I like OG Warzone 1.
Okay.
Not what like the Pacific and like when Cold War came out turned it into. I didn't like that.
I understand why game developers do the things they do now, but it also does kind of bug me because like you have a game that's good. It's good. It works. People like it.
And they change it.
And then what they do is they just constantly can't leave well enough alone.
Well, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. If you stay the same, people are going to bitch, and if you change too much, people are going to bitch.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you're trying to keep the customer base around. I get it. And you have to have microtransactions, but
I played Rainbow Six Siege for like 6 years straight, dude. And
they didn't change
that's what chased me away. No, that's what chased me away.
Yeah.
It was constantly ever changing. And after a while, I was just like, dude.
But if it stayed stale, you probably would have fallen off.
No, but if I'm playing this game for 6 years every single fucking day, there shouldn't be a new meta I have to learn every fucking time.
That does annoy me as well.
It's so annoying. And Siege was such a competitive game that it's like if you're not doing what the very best players are doing, you can't win.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
That's why I don't play
where
those
you
games.
can just kind of like, it really made me like.
But it's like, well, how does the meta change
with
with fucking Call of Duty? Like,
it doesn't necessarily. Well, I mean,
no, there will be.
It's.
I understand how the meta changes with something like Fortnite, where like the games like where the guns
every
and shit
season
rotate out.
Yeah, like like Fortnite does it right because every season like you're going into a whole new situation. They started like introducing different mechanics, like with like the trees, 2 seasons. They were like,
dude, they have hurdle now.
They got like hurdle involved. They got the trees was a really cool thing. I really liked having the sapling trees.
The chrome
hurdle's brand new.
Wait, what?
So now, like when you run over anything,
you parkour.
Like, you parkour.
Oh, well, that's cool.
It's so cool. I get away from so many fucking.
I mean, as of the recording, it literally came out today.
Yeah, the update is great.
But then like they started adding like when they finally were like, here's zero build.
Oh,
that was a whole new market of
I came back into it because I used to play like when it first came out, and then I fell off before like the 3rd season. I was like tired.
It bugs
of it.
the hell out of me. The end of the game is just fucking tower mode.
Not anymore.
Not in zero build.
Which, by the way, when there's 2 people left, there's twin towers, and I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing that.
Zero build is fun.
I don't even know how Shibby can play it because he just hates seeing 2 towers together.
No, I love it. It brings back good memories of 2 towers. See, I see 2 towers as a challenge.
He was talking. He's also talking about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it. Not
you know what's weird? I always do find myself looking up at the skyscrapers when I'm walking down these big cities. I never know why. Maybe it's something in my blood.
You know what? I should go to pilot school.
You know, this building will look pretty cool with a plane in it, guys. Some smoke, some people jumping out of it. That would be pretty cool.
It's just an artistic feature.
We are now.
Shit.
Shibby is anyway.
Allegedly. This is all satire.
Yeah,
I would hope people eventually fucking realize that.
In Fortnite.
But they ended on somewhat of a serious note. We don't agree with what Kanye was saying. I don't know if we made that clear. That's all nonsense. We're not actually, us 3 are not, we don't praise Hitler.
Neither do I.
I don't know what the Dutenhofer.
No, I don't either.
That last name.
I like how you said, I don't know what the Max at first.
Max, the Dutenhofer over there. That's, I don't know. That's a questionable last
It's
name.
an unfortunate last name.
Yeah, you might want to change that.
I can't.
But
you can. $1,000 tells me otherwise.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And remember, folks, beat the shit out of your local Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, punch the shit out of your local Maxes.
Also, just ignore your kids.
And Kanye, Kyrie, watch out for the Sheeny curse.
Oh my God.
Let's end it.
Good night, folks.
That's milk, folks.